personally, I feel completely honored to participate in considering all of these talented students. Well, the problematic of talking and not transforming our words in concrete actions is an issue that never gets old. Take on New Year's Eve as an example. Every year, several people, and I include myself on that, prepare a list of resolutions for the following year. Like, oh, I expect to have a wonderful year with a more peaceful and lovely world in which people share great experiences and effectively help each other. Peace and love, that's all about. It's always the same thing. Am I wrong? We wish, we plan, we dream. However, what are we effectively doing to make all of those widely held aspirations to come true? I mean, it is easy for us to wish and aspire a better year for all, but what are we effectively doing to have a better year ourselves? In this point, words are only valuable if you turn them into actions. Your behavior shows much more from who you are than the words you pronounce. And it strikes me that this problem has become worse with the conception and wide use of social media by people in general. In my opinion, people's lives and attitudes have become a showcase in which it's absolutely desirable to construct a beautiful text, use an accurate vocabulary and discussing over a polemic topic, only to mean likes on Facebook or to be favored on Twitter, but when it comes to real life, nothing is done about all the issues in discussion. And there are several instances that exemplify this point. Take, for example, a person that shares her resentment on the Facebook when a black person suffers from racism, but frequently deals with situations infused with prejudgments and does not try to help the victim. Or a person that virtually supports immigrants from Syria into their journey to cross Europe, but convicts against Africans that come to Brazil on a search for a better standard of life. I'd like to finish by inviting you all this morning to share to the world the most basic part of human's essence, our humanity, our thoughts in form of actions. So instead of making promises and only pronouncing beautiful words and constructing beautiful texts, let's try to figure out what can we do to make difference in others' lives. Words are not enough to make a huge impact on society, but surely our attitudes are. Thank you very much for your attention. Questions?
Great. What is your opinion on those people that keep raging on the internet?
Well, my opinion is that we have to do our best to match all of our ideas and everything we discuss on the internet to make them concrete and to turn them into real actions in our daily routine. So for example, if you support feminism in your Facebook, for example, and then you just go out with your friends and talk bad things about your friend's dress, you're not matching all of your ideas with your attitudes. And that's what I mainly criticize in my speech. I believe that people have to work hard for at least try to sell an idea that they had bought before. So if you're trying to persuade something or somebody to talk about something or to try to convince somebody to buy your opinion, let's first buy your opinion for yourself. So you have to follow everything that you're trying to sell. That's what I believe.
Another question?
Yes. Hi. Which cause do you support and why?
Well, I support social causes such as, for example, against racism or against homosexual. I believe that people have to be free to be them for what they want to be, and they have to fight for their rights. I believe that we're nobody to judge, for example, someone that's wearing a short dress or someone that has a different color than ours, or different race than ours. I believe that we have to respect all the differences among people, and most of all, we have to follow our rights and try to make them real. That's what I believe.